my sister-in-law when she had her first child, and she had a cesarean operation. And that was a rude shock to me, that most people in the hospital where she was treated felt that her pain was normal. They just, were trying to tell her to keep quiet. One of the big issues that expectant mothers complain about is when they go for delivery services, they get treated very badly in the hospitals.
In a world brimming with innovation and progress, there exists a harsh reality for millions of mothers and babies. For them, the miracle of childbirth is overshadowed by the looming threat of death. As of 2020, Nigeria's maternal and child mortality rate soared to a heart-wrenching 1,047 deaths per 100,000 live births, ranking it the third highest in the world. This means that every 2 hours in Nigeria, a mother loses her life-giving birth, and every 6 hours, a child takes its first breath, only to have it cruelly snatched away. Eden Venture Group is determined to tackle the unique challenges faced by mothers, newborns, and children by ensuring access to quality healthcare services. The fight against maternal and child mortality in Nigeria is far from over, but with every voice raised and every action taken, we can rewrite the story.
There are many factors that contribute to abnormally high maternal and child mortality rates in Nigeria. We have socioeconomic factors like education of the mother, poverty as well as contributing to that. You have access to healthcare facilities as well, contributing to that. The fact that there is a connection between maternal healthcare and girl-child education, because if you invest in the education of a girl-child, there's a high likelihood that there will be an increased utilization of maternal healthcare services in the future. We have a situation today where only 39% of live births in Nigeria were actually done in a healthcare facility. That needs to significantly improve. The strength of a society can be measured by how it treats its most vulnerable members. With maternal and child health care, that's an area you want to look at for any society, because that's where you have the most vulnerability. You've got a mother or an expectant mother, and you have a child that literally doesn't have its own immune system yet, may not even be able to regulate its own temperature. So there's vulnerability there. We need to be accountable to ourselves as citizens. We need to fulfill our duty as citizens, as care providers, as co-travelers in this Nigerian society to women. And part of that is, one, by contributing to raising awareness about this issue, speaking up about it, holding our duty bearers accountable, being fully educated about it. One of the big issues that expectant mothers complain about is when they go for antenatal or prenatal consultation, when they go for delivery services, they get treated very badly in the hospital. Some women avoid live births in medical institutions primarily because of that issue. So as a society, we can speak to pregnant women better, we can treat them better, we can show them more care and attention, and we can be more empathetic to their situation. And if we do that, then of course we are halfway to achieving the policy objectives that we set for ourselves.
Let's create a world where every birth is a celebration. Join the conversation now. Visit www.edenventuregroup.com/MNCH to learn more.